Hello everyone, welcome to Added Trade. Today we're going to be seeing the Nifty and Banknifty levels for Wednesday, that is 4th August. Today we had a good bullish day both on Banknifty and Nifty. Nifty touched 16,000 and just broke out to 16,100. So let's start off with Banknifty. In my previous video and my preparation was that we will face resistance at about 34,800. So this is where I had my resistance zone. So I was looking for a short in case we get rejection at this area today. But today at about 12 p.m., let me mark the zone here. At about 12 p.m., we got a good breakout of the zone and went long and made some good profits until here. That is 35,190. So that was for today's trade. Now coming for tomorrow's trade, the 15-minute chart we see a good bullish move, right? So the next immediate resistance we are seeing is over here, the red box that I've drawn. You see the point over here where I'm marking in a black circle. So this can face as some resistance at about 35,345. If this is broken, the next resistance will come at 35,700. And before that we do have this marking that I'm putting right now in the black circle, this line at about 35,400. So this can be the further resistance on the upside. And since it looks like Nifty and Bank Nifty is turned bullish, it's broken out of a range, so we can buy any dip, and the dip will probably, a good buy will come at about 34,980 or somewhere close to 35,000. This first green line, the support that I've drawn. So that's our plan tomorrow. Not sure how we are going to gap up or gap down based on that. Probably based on a rejection candle or something, we'll try to buy in this range at about 35,000, and probably go short only if this trend line that I'm going to draw now breaks. Until then, we'll not be taking a short trade. Probably this, yeah. If somewhere this black line breaks tomorrow or on Thursday, probably we'll think of shorting with this below support lines as the target. But until then, we will not look for a short. We'll look for a dip and a buy somewhere about close to 35,000. There's another possibility that we might gap up and be sideways, as we had a good momentum today, right? It could also be sideways in this region at about 35,200 and between 35,400 as per the option chart. Let me just open the open interest chart. See, in this, based on open interest, there's a strong support now at 35,000. I don't think 35,000 will break easily. So any dip close to 35,000 is a good buy, and the next strong resistance is only coming at 35,500. According to my view, we might be in this range for this expiry, August 5th expiry, between 35,500 and 35,000. So that's why I mentioned any dip towards 35,000 could be bought. So this is for Bank Nifty. Let's look at Nifty. As Nifty is at an all-time high, we won't have any other further support or resistance to draw. So best is to make use of CPR or the pivot points. So any dip towards this pivot point or this level about 16,000 can be bought, and this will be the further resistance. That is today's all-time high, that is 16,150, and the next resistance might come at 16,218. So that's on the charts. Other than that, we won't be able to draw anything much. Now just on a higher time frame, like say 1 hour, even there we don't have a proper trend line that we can draw. So just wanted to show you in the higher time frame that we have broken out of this range in Nifty. So in case we get any dip, which I don't think will come tomorrow, about 15,950 or something is a good buy, but it's basically like a flag and pull pattern when you zoom out. Okay, see, we got a good up move. We went sideways for almost so many weeks, 8 weeks, and now we have got a breakout. So any dip we can buy, but we won't be able to draw much, so we will make use of CPR or the pivot points. These indicators you can add based on your whichever charting platform you're using. So based on the CPR and the price action over here, there is some support at 16,000. So anywhere close to 16,030 you can buy with these upper levels as the target. And checking the open interest for Nifty, see the open interest, see the amount of put writing that has happened. The red lines are the put, so there are huge put sellers in Nifty. There's huge put selling at 16,000, so that's why I mentioned that anywhere close to a dip close to 16,000 can be bought. But these open interests can change dynamically during the market, right? So we need to keep a watch first on the support and resistance, and then have a check on the OI data. But as of now, 16,000 put as the highest open interest, where a lot of probably put writers are there. And on the call side, there's even 16,100 put and call written at the same levels. Okay, on the call side is 16,200. So until this Thursday, we might be in a range between 16,200 and 16,000. And if in case we break 16,200, probably will go further higher. All this short covering will happen like what happened today. So even this level is perfect. This R1 for tomorrow is about 16,200. So if we take out this, further short covering could come, but the downside is limited for now, because you see the amount of put writing that is there at 16,000 and 16,900, and this is all free money, like whoever have sold this for this expiry, they'll be in big profits. So for option buying, anywhere close to 16,000 can be bought with 100 and 16,200 as targets. And for Banknifty, again, anywhere close to 34,970 or 35,000 can be bought with these upper zones as the target. So that's it for tomorrow. Hope everybody has a good trading session. Thank you for watching.